What does Brexit mean for international trade? I think Brexit means a lot for international trade. The EU is the world's largest and most integrated free trade area, which the UK is now leaving. That means the UK will have to become less integrated with the EU. There will be a lot of disentangling that needs to be done. Simultaneously, the UK has expressed the will to become more integrated with other countries in the world. Now, by definition, therefore, that means a lot of change for international trade, in particular from the UK perspective. So what questions should business be asking in this context? Well, that depends on the nature of your business. If you are a producer or trader in goods, producer of or trader in goods, then definitely you need to have a close look at the customs environment in which you will be operating post-Brexit, which may be very different from the environment in which you're currently operating. There may be duties in place post-Brexit between the EU and the UK. It is also possible, perhaps even likely, that the duty for products from outside the EU, from third countries, may also change compared to what is currently applied. Rules of origin may start to play a much more significant role for your business than they do today. And then there are those businesses in which trade defense measures such as anti-dumping and anti-subsidy duties may play a significant role, such as the steel industry, where there's going to be a question mark as to what is going to happen to those duties that the EU has imposed once the UK leaves the EU, because these would certainly not automatically remain in place. In other words, as a goods business, you need to conduct a quite detailed analysis of your customs environment, current compared to what it would be post-Brexit. If you are a services supplier, then you will be much less interested in these questions about customs, but you will have to ask yourself the question, to what extent do I rely on EU law, in particular when you are providing services across borders into other EU member states? You should be particularly paying attention to this question if you are active in a services sector that is regulated by the member state to which you export on a cross-border basis, because then it is really quite likely that the legal basis on which you are providing your services is EU law. And if that is no longer there post-Brexit, that of course could have a very significant impact on your business. What we think you should do is try and put together a constructive proposal that would address your concerns, but that also would be politically acceptable both to the UK and to the EU. Now, in some cases, that is not going to be simple at all, and it may therefore require a certain degree of creativity to resolve these issues and to put such a proposal together. Now, the fact that it is complex, of course, does not mean that it is impossible. It just means that it will require a bit more effort.